Hello, and welcome back to my Power Racers Retrospective. My name is Jack Back, and today we will be taking a look at set 8646, the Speed Slammer bike. Notably contrasting with our previous entry, this set features a much sportier shape and a primarily blue color scheme. The added bulk here makes the set feel more sturdy, and the overall design is something I prefer to the Muscle Slammer bike, although they're both great in their own right. A certain touch I really like is how you can open these side panels up like this, which allows for maintenance to be done on it, either for play or legitimately. While we're looking at this area, I do want to point out these flames again, which seem to be a bit awkwardly close to where the driver would be. Oh, and of course the slammer appears again, but it's the same thing as last time, but with blue instead of red, so I won't get into it here. In terms of notable pieces, jumping straight to the rear section, we've got these blue big Technic fairings, as well as this blue thin lift arm, the latter of which also makes its final appearance here. We've also got quite a number of exclusives here, both this blue Technic block, which, little side note, I like that they couldn't think of anything better to call this piece, it's just block. Moving on, there's also these blue small Technic fairings. Finally, this blue triangle lift arm makes its final appearance here as well. While we're still on the subject of pieces, I'd like to note a few more things. First, eagle-eyed viewers may notice that the stickers on the glow-in-the-dark discs are actually slightly different between the two bikes. The second thing I want to point out is that the inventories for both of these sets claim that the smaller wheel with fixed tire actually came in the old light grey, while everything else came in the new light bluish grey, as it would given these sets came out after the colors were updated. Normally, this could just be dismissed as Bricklink being inaccurate, but there's more to it than that. You see, the alternate items section lists the wheel in light bluish grey, which suggests that these sets came out with both wheel colors. Was this perhaps an attempt by LEGO to clear out old stock? Or is it just an error? Who knows, but it's interesting. Now, let's get to driving. And, of course, we can't finish up here without checking out the combiner model between the Muscle Slammer bike and the Speed Slammer bike. So, here we have it. Combining the two sets gives you this stylish hot rod, which I will call... no. Fuck it. Bike. It uses over 3/4 of the available pieces, though it does just fully reuse the launcher of the Muscle Slammer bike. As such, the vehicle itself has a lot more influence from the Speed Slammer bike, though some elements of the Muscle Slammer bike make themselves known as well, namely these exhaust pipes on the side, and the Bionicle shoes, which reprise their role as an engine. As both of the sets this thing is composed of are bikes, there simply aren't any long axles to go around. As such, all wheels on this model spin independently, even if it's pretty hidden with the rear wheels. Quite the rare feature for a Power Racers model. Anyway, let's give this thing a shot. And that does it for this episode. Tune in again next time as we make our way further down the racetrack.